with Christina from Romania.
Take two.
Take two. We had some technical difficulties with the MacBook. Don't load too many programs on your MacBook when you're doing an interview with someone over Skype.
Yeah.
All
Okay.
lies. You just want to keep me here longer.
Maybe. But no,
I'm not complaining, but
we would like to get a little bit of your backstory again, even though you've given it to us. But maybe something else has come to you about how you got onto YouTube, why you're involved. What is YouTube changing you at all? I mean, what's going on with that?
Okay, so to keep it a little bit shorter, I got on YouTube because of people like Thunderfoot and Pat Condell, and I first made a video, you know, just like a mixed video with Sarah Palin, a mockery video, and I got a few subscribers out of that, and then I did the blasphemy challenge, and it all started from there. If it changed me, no, yes, it did change, you know, it did mess up with my free time.
Yeah.
Because I used to do a lot of other things. I do spend a lot of time on YouTube, I watch videos, and it did change my interaction with people, because I couldn't really talk about all those things that I talk about on YouTube with anybody here, because people here are very religious, and you know, atheism is sort of taboo talking. There would be just no point. I would just offend everybody.
Yeah.
So.
Do you see any more? Is atheism catching on in Romania at all?
No.
Really?
Oh, well, you know, maybe there is an organization, you know, just being, you know, being born here, if I can say it, if I can put it like that. But otherwise, no, atheism in like 2007, it was 0.2% of everybody in Romania who are either atheists, agnostics, or have no declared religion.
Okay.
Not even 1%.
I don't know if there's a statistically significant relationship here, but I would say it's a lot more difficult for atheism to catch on in a country that's not as driven by consumerism, because like once you've gotten rid of this story of transcendental relationship to some all-good, all-powerful God, you need something to fill the meaning of your life with, right? And so it's a lot easier in a country like America, where you can fill it with things that you buy, right? And so it's easier for
we are also big consumers here. Maybe not, you know, we don't buy as much shit as you guys do, but we are watching a lot of television, we have a lot of drama shows, we do a lot of stuff, you know.
Right.
I mean,
atheism require, like, you can just say I don't believe in theism, but then you need something to replace, you know, the meaning in your life with, don't you?
I didn't. I know some people do, you know, some people go to the whole pantheism road, you know, they start revering nature, and some other people, you know, get into Buddhism, or, you know, all those kind of more philosophical ways of life rather than religion, you know. But I didn't need anything, you know.
Okay.
Just looking for that.
It just went naturally out of my system.
Okay.
All right. Well, now that we have a little bit of backstory and context, we let's do this take two on the subject of assisted suicide. I wanted to. We wanted to get your positions out there on assisted suicide, euthanasia. Do you think it should be legalized? It should be a normal kind of thing that just happens when people are close to that time in their life?
Yeah, of course, I wanted to say again, you know, for everybody who doesn't know why I'm not doing this on my channel, is because the videos will likely be taken down by YouTube, because those subjects, you know, are heavy subjects, and like I said, I have 2 strikes on my channel, I cannot risk it, so that's why I wanted those 2 subjects to talk about here, even if they are, you know, kind of depressing.
We're willing to take at least 1 strike for you, not 2 though.
No, you guys can do anything. You just had like a big ass bong in one of your videos and nothing happened. I'm so jealous. I was only like puffing a little bit, you know, of a joint, and that video is, you know, not available to minors.
I have no idea what you're talking about. That video's not there.
Yeah, that never happened. Never happened.
issue.
We'll get to that.
You don't need to see our identification.
We'll get to the drug issue. Let's continue with assisted suicide. I mean.
Yeah, I think it should be legal. I think it should be, part of the system. I think it should be available for everybody who wants to do it.
Right. So I'm not sure how closely you follow American politics, but a couple months ago, when Obama was just beginning to try to push through the new healthcare plan through Congress, Sarah Palin pointed to some part of the bill that apparently called for older people to have end-of-life meetings with their doctors or consultations so that they could start to, figure out if they want to be kept on life support, if they're in a coma or unconscious. And I mean, it's basically just so that the patient can be fully involved in their death. And Sarah Palin said that these were death squads and that Obama was trying to kill everybody's grandparents or something.
Of course, I mean, she's a pro-lifer. She's against abortion.
Come back with us. Come on, Chris. That's it. She's dead.
It was a good chunk of time. Just that far.
All right. Let's.
This is the interruption edition, like Gary says.
Yeah. Let's not let the technology get us down. We can do this.
It's going on for pretty long, actually. So let's hope it does it again. Okay. So we were talking about assisted suicide still, and you
were talking about Sarah Palin.
Right.
I mean, she's a pro-lifer, and for Christians to be pro-life means to be against abortion and assisted suicide. Basically some unformed, with no consciousness human being and somebody who wants to die. But besides that, everything goes. War, capital punishment, all those things go.
Right.
As far as for the lifers.
Okay.
I was just gonna say that I think most people are pro-life in the sense that they don't want to have even fetuses be killed, but practically speaking, if the government is getting involved, they're taking away a woman's right to choose, right? And not only that, if it were illegal, women that wanted to have abortions are just going to go underground and have it done in a more dangerous and less clean setting, right? So just practically speaking, you can't have.
Yes, I mean, when the people who are pro-life, like literally pro-life Christians and religious people, when they are talking about people who are pro-choice, they are you are all for abortion, you are killers. But who is actually pro-abortion?
Right.
I mean, I'm not. I don't know much atheists or people who are pro-choice who are.
Gary probably is pro-abortion.
I think the common criticism is the conservative kind of meme is pro-life until the life is actually out in the world, and then they're like out on your own, and we don't want to have any of those funnel money into any of those social services.
Yeah.
So I mean, I want to.
I'm actually even I'm more opposed to abortion than most atheists I know, just because at least in the civilized society or in the Western culture, that there is no excuse to have an unwanted pregnancy. You have so much means to protect yourself, even if it's a case of rape. You have those pills that you can take like the next day, unless you're tied up in a basement and hold there and held there and rape you. You don't have an excuse for this. What is this accident? You trip, fell, and land on someone's dick with no condom on. That's not possible,
I hate when that happens. So we need to. No, I wanted to ask you because you do talk with a lot of theists, obviously, and some of them are actually your friends, maybe even more than friends, right?
Yeah.
Or people. Yeah. So I want to know how much the person sways you, like the how. Like they might believe in certain things, but their personality might change your view of theists.